Why? Why? You both do that with great conviction, and I love you both for it. And what are you doing? You decide to do the zurückhalten 2 bars. Die bis uns die Lippen wohnt.
Well, I am behind her.
Yeah. But you do it. You actually have such a good connection. You're doing it together. Yeah, actually. But lösen wir bis uns die Lippen wund. Wir bissen und and I'm biting your goddamn lips. Yeah, you get it? You get it? No. And then, da wir uns heute küssen, we bit each other's lips as we today kissed. Jesus Christ, what does that mean? Yeah, so I would not do the zurück. I think the zurückhalten is, da wir uns heute küssen. Then he writes what? Immer erreichte das Mädchen. Now it's like we're telling the story. Now it's nearly like the objective kind of thing that comes out. Das Mädchen hielt in guten Ruhe. She tried to be very, no, I'm not going to get excited. Das lämmelte unter Messer, ihr Auge bat nur immer zu, je wieder, desto besser. I mean, it's so fantastic, isn't it? Yeah. So you're giving it away, you see, by doing the zurückhalten 2 bars before.
Okay, it's from here, not from here. You told me that.
Yeah.
No, it's like, it's apassionate for me, like this and uns, and maybe for that I get.
But
it's in the time.
I think Hugo Wolf is trying to tell you that it's not the bissen,
It's the Lippenwund, no?
it's the küssen
Then.
on the zurückhalten.
Okay.
That is the big moment, not the bissen.
Okay.
That's a side issue.
Okay.
The blood, you know. Okay, good up to that. So let's see if you can keep it going and then start the zurückhalten. Change color. Change maybe,
More
maybe
innocent?
more, I think more narrative.
Negative.
No, narrative, narrator.
Okay.
Like a
Narrative.
narrative, like a, das Mädchen. I think you're as a narrative, you're quite excited. Like, what's this girl gonna do? Is she gonna do it? Yeah.
Okay.
So, the top of the page.
Okay.
Wir bissen unsere Lippen wohl, da wir uns heute küssten. Ja, küssten.
What is it?
Küste. I'm not.
Küsten.
Küste. I need the N.
Oh, okay.
It's past. It's like today when we kissed, not when we kiss.
Okay.
Important. Okay, go on. Das Mädchen hielt. Das Mädchen hielt. Besser, you need to put it in before her. What does that mean for you, this little lamb line and the knife? What is a lamb a symbol of?
It's like when a girl born to know that the knife is, no?
But the lamb, like at Easter, you have lamb. Why?
It's like a sacrificio, no? Sacrifice, no?
It's a sacrifice. A lamb is a sign of innocence, purity, Agnus Dei.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all, oh my God. And a knife in Augebad, nur immer zu, weder desto besser. What are you saying? Nur immer zu, je weder desto besser. Blood is going to flow any second. So what do you think that means?
Sacrificial, no? It's like that?
Let's go back to the beginning of the song. So ist die Liebe, so ist mit Küssen nicht zu stillen. Wer ist der Tor und will ein Sie mit Eidelwasser füllen? Und schüpfst an die 1000 Jahr und küssen ewig. Ewig gar, du tust ihr nie zu. Ja. Then we get to,
you can't
and then
never
die Lieb hat alle Stunden neu wunderlich gelüsten, has in every wonderful hour new desires. Gelüsten, yeah? Yearnings, desires. I think it's sexual desires. Wir bissen uns, if it were not sexual, then I don't know why one would bite the lips. Of course.
Of course.
Of course, yeah. Let's get something straight around here. Wir bissen uns die Lieb. I like it when you do it no recitando there. I think it's what I believe that's what you want. Da wir uns heute küssen. Now, das Mädchen hielten gut, she was quite calm. Like a lamb that was under the knife. We're not talking about a lamb going to the butcher.
Butcher?
Butchers, where you kill the animals. It's not.
Yeah, it's not.
You're now talking about
it's
that day you kissed till you bit into the lips, and now you were there like the lamb under the knife, calm, quiet. I don't know how else to say it to you.
Yes, no, I understand.
Do you get it now?
Yeah,
Did you
I
think
get
about it that way?
No, I don't think.
Do you think that I'm too crazy?
In fact, I'm thinking like that is like, what is like that?
Somebody said to me once, Michael, you always only think about sex.
No,
and you make everything. But then I said, but name me something that's not. Vier ernstige Gesänge, maybe. Except the last song, Nur die Liebe, die da ist, you know. I don't know. But this song, I don't know what else it's about. I have no idea what else it's about. Because I don't think it's about going to the butcher and saying, could I have a pound of lamb meat?
No, of course. No, it's like.
Yes!
I get it. Okay.
I'm so happy I could give that to you. Because, really, that's my job. So let's go from das Mädchen, and that's why I'm saying change. I understood that you didn't understand it, because when I said change color here, like nearly she's frozen. Das Mädchen sto besser.
Okay, I understand, Michael, I understand.
I want to make sure. And then now play the next bar. Just play the next bar, wie zu Anfang. Now play the beginning. It's the same music, but he's now in the beginning. He goes jump, yeah. But the second time, legato, and it's just full of warmth and so on. Genius from Hugo Wolf. So he uses the same music, but suddenly it's warm and delicious.
Okay.
So let's go from das Mädchen and also the piano.
Also the piano, okay.
From das Mädchen.
Das Mädchen.
War auch so. Isn't it auch?
Auch.
Yeah, I hear auch so. Very nice. Die Liebe. Good. Und anders war Herr Salomo, der Weise nicht. Could you get off the piano, the pedal there? Here, Weise nicht. You're pedaling the way. But I think we need the rest there, so that when she's saying, Weise nicht verliebt.
Okay.
So you're not, there's no, Salomo, der Weise nicht.
Verliebt.
You understand the difference? So it's completely clean, and she just said, verliebt. Okay, I'm glad we got the understanding of this song. Well, yeah.